So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Legend of Grimrock 2, where I simply will have to just figure out exactly what to do with this. I think I will be not recording everything as I try this out. At least it's been a little bit of a few days or so since the last time I played, so maybe this will be a little bit clearer to me now. I will try the certain things again, however. It was basically 1, 2, 2, 5 and a 3, 3 back then, so it's just a question indeed, how do they work together. It is kind of strange in the sense that it starts to be making those click sounds when we click that. Specifically, even without we actually having done anything with the levers. So it may not be as simple as just getting these levers or something like that, but maybe have this to have something to do with it. I'm not sure. I think that's the 7 clicks anyways. So yeah, I'll just start, and maybe if I really am taking a way too long of a time, I'll come back to you in a moment then. But anyways, if we would hope that it was indeed, I'll at least test it out again to do first one 2 times, then this one 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this 3 times, 1, 2, 3. But that's like a 4 then, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to exactly mean. That's so many clicks. It just, I do have to say this is a little bit more confusing one. So, if we do 1 is 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And then it would be 3. Nope, that definitely doesn't work. They were all down, however, previously. It's just, it's kind of weird. But I don't think that me going around those pillars will help me in any way more in this. We'll try to solve this. Let's just say that there's no one in here. Nope, no one is in here, which is kind of a good thing to know for sure. Okay, let's try this out again 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. Maybe it was actually up here before. That's how I should be starting it from. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they would have been up, wouldn't they? Yeah, that doesn't make any sounds, so 1, 2. Maybe I should put them back up to get up and then start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't make any sense as such, yes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit confusing, I do have to say. As in, what would exactly be the things that this would then mean? Maybe I just need to be listening. But indeed, if I just listen to those sounds, that doesn't exactly answer my question, so at least to my knowledge. Like, there's no 6 in here. Unless we think then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But that's just the same. Okay. Okay. I'll try with this one. Maybe that's the thing. Like, if I just click this once down, it makes one click sound. One. And then this, if I click once down, it makes two. So maybe that does the order. If I put this just down, is it 3? No, that's a 4. So that doesn't quite... Why must that be 4? 4 doesn't make any sense in that situation. Like, otherwise I could think that, okay, this is the first one because there was number 2. But... Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They kind of get combined, don't they? Like 4, 5, 6, 7. Are they always the same sounds then? Maybe this has nothing to do... I'm not sure, do these have something to do with the pillars or lone pillars or not? That's always a 4 if it's down. It doesn't make sound if it's up, right? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's always a 4 sound. So it doesn't change no matter how many times I'll be clicking this. It's going to always be a 4. So I guess I need to get the number of clicks first, 2, and then 5, and then 3. This makes 4, this makes 2, and this makes 1. So if I want to get number 2, I need to do this. Now I would have gotten to 2. Then I would need to get 5, which means this and this, because this now clicks 4 times, and this clicks 1 time. Yes, 5. Okay, this is the solution. Then I need to get 3, which is only these 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. It was just basically... I actually solved it relatively quickly now, but I just needed to be thinking... Well, it had to do with the pillars, yes, but I needed to listen to each one separately and then just come up with the fact and the idea indeed that those make up the sounds, because I was a little bit unsure if the fact that these were making the click sounds was something that I needed to be concentrating on or not. That I was definitely not sure of, but now at least it's clear then it was indeed what I needed to be concentrating on. But yeah, at least we solved this way quicker now that I came back, because it took me such a long time last time when I was thinking about it, but I can actually pick up all of these from these, which I'm not sure if I like it or not, but was there a lot of others that we would have been able to try to test then? Probably not these, because they're actually in the candles like this, not in the torch setup. Not sure if there was any other torches in here. Don't think that there even was, but just to be on the sure side, I'll come and have a look. But yeah, don't think so. But hey, at least otherwise it's then taken care of. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Well, it's kind of bad considering how long it took me originally when I was thinking about this last time around. But at least now, when I came back to it, I solved it pretty quickly. Probably don't need to be cutting anything out either, even though I tried the same things first. As I tried previously. This is too dark. Okay. Those are crates. Not sure what there might be on the other side. Can't really see there. There's some light over there, but it's behind those crates. Fine. Yeah, okay, there's a crystal. It's so freaking dark though. Okay, I just got scared, but it just teleported me back into here. I didn't do something correctly. Yeah, okay. This was also something that teleported me, wasn't it? What is the right way to go then, is the question. Okay. At least I can come into here. Kind of curious about this walls too though, so I'll just have a look into them quickly before we would be going away. Okay, can't go there, that's fine. Can't go there either. Apparently can't even go there. Okay, there's a lot of spots that we cannot even go into, no matter how much we might like or not. I thought that I was there already before. Maybe I was incorrect. Certainly I would need to be able to get through one of those spots. How did I get there before but not now? I needed to do it like that, didn't I? Then all the way into here. Maybe now to this spot. Maybe we don't then. Not sure how long this will be going. Okay. Well. Do I just need to be in a certain way to in here? It's kind of confusing when it teleports you so many times away from this and then it changes. Maybe it's not always the same then. Because I'm very sure I went into this spot and then backwards. But maybe that's the thing, I need to go indeed backwards? Am I in a different place sometimes? No, I'm very much not in a different place though. Now it worked. And I'm not sure why. And now that didn't work. Why? Do not know. It's very confusing, however. Why sometimes it doesn't teleport you, but most of the time it does. I guess it has something to do with where we are indeed looking into. That's the only idea that I can have, but why? That's not the way to get there. Then backwards. Then I was able to get all the way into here and then into not there. Okay, so here I needed to... I thought that I was able to look into it. I was supposed to at least be able to. I'm pretty sure I didn't walk into that this way. I guess I went one more, like into the wall direction. Really, or in there before trying to turn into that way. But it's so weird because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm not quite sure what's the clue there. Why it sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't see any obvious signs why it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Like now it works, but before it didn't. So what's the reason for that? Okay. This place is quite confusing. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work anymore. That's fine. Let's see if we can make this work again at some point. Maybe then into here. Should I go into the left side or not? No. That was not the correct way to do it, at least. But this spot where we're trying to get into here is very confusing when it doesn't allow me to do that. When it's allowed me to do it like millions of times before, but now, nope. And I cannot understand why. And then it again allows it. I do not know what that reason happens to be. Because it just doesn't make much sense to me when sometimes or most of the time it allows it to happen, but just not each and every time. Okay, where do I need to go? Nope, not backwards, at least. It's just, this spot I don't understand. At least the rest of it has been all the time the same. As in allowing me to go into certain ways or not. But not there. Nope. Okay. But why do you do this to me? That sometimes you work and sometimes you don't. That is very confusing to me. Okay, no can do that. Okay. That is indeed the weirdest thing when it doesn't allow me to do that. When it's allowed me to do so very many times and I haven't seen any signs why. But maybe I'm just not looking well enough. That's also, of course, always a possibility that I'm not looking closely enough into that. That didn't work, but did the other side work? I don't think it worked. Is there a button that I could press somewhere? I don't think so, but maybe. Don't see any buttons in here, for sure. I don't see any buttons here either. Nor here. Okay. Okay, then. I guess I would have been able to somehow make it here. Not quite just sure about it all. But fine. I guess. Fine. I hope it doesn't continue the same way no more. Because that was frustrating. Okay, cannot break these, but definitely Island Master markers. Okay, interesting enough. This is a strange place. That much is clear to me, at the very least. Should I visit this way? It can take us to the safe/healing crystal. Not sure if I heard some suspicious noise or not. Not quite certain about that. But yeah, let's come at least and save into here then rather first, considering there is the crystal here. Just to know that we have visited here. Where it happens to be. It's a weird place. Well, there is some sort of loot here. Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's indeed something deadly loot, like a trap sort of a thing, which is very likely. All things considering, let's do a save before that, I'd say. At least nothing happened yet. Let me see what this is. Oh, just more food. Okay, I guess I'll accept that. I'll take some extra foods. Oh, actually you're carrying way too much. I was walking so much that you actually got loads of these resources that probably some even got wasted because of that. Because I didn't notice to look into your inventory for a while. Okay, well, that's a shame. Unless we got that and we have done the save. I haven't seen or exactly heard enemies, but you never know. Do you? I wanna close that. Just in case. Oh, this is just taking us again up. Not sure if I like that or not. How high are we now? What was the previous area called? This is Test Chamber. Twisted Passage, so it seems. It was indeed. The previous level was a library indeed. And then just a castle next, and I don't know where actually is the balance area. It was somewhere. No, it was here. So, there. In the, so to speak, river tunnels. Okay, well. Test chambers. I could hope that it means more puzzle tests than fight tests. There's a birdie up there, as in one of those which can do the paralyzing stuff, I assume. Well, maybe not, but I can hear one for sure, which means that we would need to be preparing for this. Yeah, it is flying up there, but can you ever get down? Maybe you could. Just very weird when you're then not coming down. You're just fine there, in that specific area. I'm suspicious when you will be coming down. Because certainly you should be able to come down from some other spot. It can't be that all of the spots are floors. Right? Well, maybe it is. Seems to be very much just stuck there. Well, I guess I'll look around here. I'm just worried that it will then surprise me when I least expect it. It's just freaking flying around in there.